Well, hello everybody. It's me, Hannah, and this is the Magic Divorce Club workshop, the monthly workshop where I invite somebody who I know and respect, and I've seen their stories, or they can offer us some expertise, that kind of thing. I invite them to come in, share what they have to learn, what they have to teach us, and yeah, it's available and very, very helpful. So today I've got Katie, who is, I've known Katie for about, which is it 2 years or 3 years? I feel like
Probably about 3 years, probably 3 years now,
getting on for
Hannah.
three. We first met through my old podcast, which was Happily Ever After with Hannah Harvey. And that was like the I'm learning as I go along podcast, because I was in the middle of my divorce and just sharing all of the shit that was going on. So me and Katie connected because we're local and started getting in the sea all the time. And I think around that the time we actually met, I had got my paperwork, so I was officially divorced. But as you know, we don't properly start to recover until after that. So I was still
Absolutely.
very much in recovery from the whole thing because it had been such a big deal. But you, Katie, you were sort of at the beginning, still trying to work out the finances. You were juggling your kids, a full time. Was it part time, and then you went full time career?
It was part-time, but I was also working for the joint business. So I had that to sort out, which obviously came with all the complexities of all the mortgages.
Mm-hmm.
I then stopped being paid from the joint business. So I was then struggling for income. So then I had to go and find other income streams. So it was very, very busy time in terms of trying to, find that stability.
Yeah,
Um,
juggling everything, juggling the business, not feeling completely in control of the finances and things being sort of hidden. That is something that people ask me all the time in the club. They're like, what do I do if my ex is hiding money? So,
yeah,
well, I've got quite a few questions for you that people have sent through,
that's
and we'll
fine.
get to them at the end. But
That's fine.
I think to start with, because this is quite a triggering um, type of topic, it would be helpful just to do a couple of minutes of breathing. You know how I love
Of
a bit of
course.
breathing. So I just invite
Always
everybody
helps.
to try and put everything down for a minute and just, you can place your hands on your heart if you want. Make sure your feet are on the floor. And just take a few deep breaths into your heart. And just allow yourself to feel the connection with the ground. Feel that support with the chair beneath you. And just whatever fears or anxieties arise as we're talking about this stuff, just keep reminding yourself that you're safe in this moment. Katie and I are here, we're holding the space. We have both been exactly where you are. And we are testament that you can get through it. Even the most complex, the most abusive of situations, you can get through it. So just allow yourself to take that all the way down into your roots, down into the pelvis. And as you exhale, send your energy down into the floor, imagining roots growing out through your feet. And just gently coming back into the space, feeling fingers and toes, and keeping that energy with you in your heart. Okay, gently blinking open the eyes. And I invite Katie to share with us.
Great. I will start